All right, this is the top of my desk, and I'm sorry for the lighting. My lighting's very bad in my makeup room. I'm gonna go ahead and start with this section. My goal is to get rid of about 50 items of anything. I know in some departments I won't get rid of nothing, and then some I'll get rid of a whole ton. But altogether, my goal is to get rid of 50. And I'm gonna zoom you in and just show you up close what I got and what I'm gonna be getting rid of. I'm just gonna be getting rid of these 5 brushes. I don't ever use them. I haven't used them in forever. Like this one's been over a year since I've used this one. I don't think I've ever used this one. This one, I'm not sure what to use it for or how to use it for, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. And then these I just don't ever use. So I'm just gonna be getting rid of 5 of these brushes out of all of them that I have. And then this tray has some perfume samples and some ColourPop Ultra Matte lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, and then the other ColourPop regular lipsticks and some lip liners. I'm not gonna go through these just because I use everything and I love ColourPop, so I'm not gonna get rid of nothing from here. This is my lipstick tower. I'm probably not gonna be getting rid of a lot of this stuff just because I love my lipsticks. I'm a lipstick hoarder. So up here I have my MAC and my Gerard, so I'm not getting rid of none of those. Here are some more MAC. These are Melissa Autry's lipsticks and some Laura Geller. And this one is a Deuce lipstick. I'm keeping all of those. Over here, I have some Wet n Wild, CoverGirl, Elf, and then some of these Avons. I don't ever use any of these Avons. I'm gonna do some swatches for you. This one is in Revenge, and I'm just gonna be getting rid of that one. It's very pretty, I just don't ever use it. This one I'm gonna be getting rid of, which is in Matte Amethyst, which is another pretty color. I just don't use it. And this one is in, sorry, something lilac. It's covered up. I'm gonna get rid of that one as well. And let's go on. I may get rid of this. This is Hill Rocky, and this is a red lipstick. I don't ever use this. I have so many reds. Oh, that's really pretty though. It's like a berry red. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one. Never mind. Never mind. If I don't use it by the next time I do a makeup declutter, I will get rid of that one. This one I have to get rid of. It's Milani and Sangria. This one right here, the actual formula has gone bad and it doesn't smell like the others, so I have to throw that one away. And I think I'm gonna keep everything. No, I'm gonna get rid of this one. This is a Maybelline Peach Poppy from their Vivids line. It does not go on my lips very well. It cleans my dry patches. It's so pretty, and I wish it looked good on me, but it doesn't. So I'm gonna have to get rid of that. And that's it from here. So just these 5 from that. And then if I move lipstick tower, you'll see I have some holiday palettes. I'm not gonna be getting rid of none of those. I am a palette hoarder, so none of those are going. All right, now we're gonna be starting with the left side of my desk, the Alex 5 drawers, and I'm gonna go to the right side, and then I'll go to my Alex 9 drawers. Now this first drawer, this right here houses my project pan items that I have that I'm panning. Here I have found some extras or duplicates that I have, and so I just put them in here. And then back here I have some broken makeup, which I want to keep them and repress it. So I'm keeping those. I'm not getting rid of any of these just yet because, like I said, they're in my project pan, but I do see a few of these things going. Here I have some Urban Decay. I'm going to keep that. I'm keeping this. Some of these I got like in my BoxyCharm or like some subscription boxes. This has never been used. It is a Lancome eye primer, and I don't like this formula, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. This is a Rihanna lipstick that's never been used. It's a duplicate of something that I have, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. I'm going to be keeping that Ofra lipstick. I love those. keeping this. This is just a sample of Firebird, or yeah, from Urban Decay Gwen Stefani lipstick, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. This is a Milani eyeshadow in Bella Cafe. I have one of these already, so get rid of that. I love these, but I don't need two. And plus I already have another one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of one of these and just keep a backup for me. This is something from, I got a subscription box, but it's like a My Lash Serum, and this is so old. I liked it, but it's so old it has to be thrown away now. These two, I love this lip gloss formula, but these are duplicates that I already have, and this is in Rain and Tiara. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of those as well. And everything else I think I'm gonna be keeping. So this is my primer, foundation, and concealer drawer. I'm not gonna be getting rid of a ton of things in here, but let's just see. I'm gonna go ahead and keep everything in here because I like all of these. This right here, I don't know, I'm on the fence about, but I wanna try it out some more. For my foundations, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. This is a Smashbox BB cream, and this is in the shade Light. I've only used this twice. It doesn't give me enough coverage, so I don't ever use it. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. And like I said, I've only used it twice. I'm also gonna go ahead and get rid of the Revlon Nearly Naked. It's just something I don't go towards. The last 2 times I've used it, I didn't like it. So I'm just gonna go get rid of that. I think I'm gonna keep everything else because I like everything else. Yeah. All right, on to primers. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Monistat Chaffing Gel. I don't ever use it anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of both e.l.f. primers. This one's the Hydrating Face Primer and the Mineral Infused Primer. Don't ever use them. And I think I'm gonna keep all my other full sizes because I really like those. I'm gonna get rid of some samples. I just don't ever use these. So I'm gonna get rid of all of these samples. Actually, I like that one. I might keep that one. Is that all my samples that I have? Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna get rid of those 2 samples for right now. This is my bronzer and powder drawer. Back here I have some things I'm not gonna be getting rid of. It's just my Airspun powder, my Mineral Sweeten, or your Mineral Sweeten, and the e.l.f. High Definition. I'm not gonna get rid of those. Over on this side, these are new, I haven't used yet. I love the Rimmel, love my Maybelline. These are okay, but I'm still using them. These I'll go ahead and get rid of. I'll never use these. These are the Bare Minerals, Mineral Veil, and Original Foundation. Don't ever use those. They're still closed up, never been used. On to here. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this warm bronzer just because I've only used it a couple of times. It's not bad, it's just I don't ever use it. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. And then everything else, oh, this right here. This is a Etude House bronzer, and it hits hard pan very easily, and I don't like that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that one as well. I like these 2, but I am gonna get rid of this. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, but I got it in Caramel Toffee Caramel to contour with. I don't use it. So that's going. This, I probably don't see myself using this, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. All right, these are my palettes. Back here I just have some bigger palettes. I'm not gonna get rid of none of these. Some of these are new and I haven't even used them yet, which is sad. These, haven't used this one yet either, but I wanna try it before I get rid of it, even though I don't use cream products ever. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this Cargo. It's a blush and bronzer duo, but I don't ever use it, and I can't even open it. Nope, I can't open it. This is a blush and bronzer duo. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. I'm also going to get rid of this thing right here. This is So Susan Light Diffuser. And it looks like this. Never been used. It's a highlighter and a bronzer. I think I swatched the bronzer, but I don't need it. Now this is like a hard thing for me because I love my palettes, and I think that is the only thing I'm gonna get rid of in here. Wait, maybe I can get rid of this. One of these I don't ever use. This one. It's a contouring blush and bronzing powder from e.l.f. and this is in St. Lucia. I like the bronzer. The blush is a no-go for me. I just don't like it at all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that as well. And then everything else I'm going to keep. All right, and this is the top drawer of my right side of my desk. And this houses all of my other lipsticks that I have that wouldn't fit in my tower. These I'm not gonna get rid of. I really like these formulas, these Essence lipsticks, and then I only have one Revlon and then this Cinderella I'm going to keep. I'm just gonna take this out and move these down so you can see. All right. Man, lipsticks are hard to get rid of. This is new, so I'm not gonna get rid of that. I do have some things I can get rid of, like this Jordana Easy Shine. I don't use it. It's pretty, but I just don't ever use that. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these. These are actually pretty old, so those need to go. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. And this is a really bright pink lipstick from LA Girl. I don't ever use it. I think I've only used this once since I've had it. That can go. This Bobbi Brown lipstick, I don't wear like dark brown lipsticks, but I do have someone who would really like that one. So that's gonna go. Anything else? Oh, that's pretty. Never been used though. I'm so bad. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this matte lipstick from NYX. I just have so many reds that I just don't need them. Now these, actually, I may not get rid of hardly any of these. No, I don't think I'm gonna get rid of any of the ones that are in the boxes. No, I'm not. I'm bad like that. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this Bella Pierre lipstick. Never used it. Even though it looks like I have, it's just been scratched somehow. I think that's it for now out of this drawer. Yeah, that's it. All right, these are my drugstore blushes. And blushes, again, is something hard for me to get rid of, so I'm probably not gonna be very successful out of blushes. So I'm just warning you. I'm gonna be keeping all of my Milani. I love all my Milani. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. It's pretty. I just don't ever use it. It's really pretty. I just don't ever use it. I'm gonna keep my e.l.f. just because some of them I haven't used and I want to try them out before I get rid of them. This I've never even used. You guys, I think I've swatched it. It's Mark Touch and Glow. And it's, I don't know, shimmer cream cubes, which I don't wear cream very much anyways. Oh no, I'm not gonna use that. Oh wait, man. I'm not even focused. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. That's gonna go. I'm not gonna get rid of none of these Avon blushes or my Wet n Wilds. None of my NYX because some of them haven't been used yet. This one I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of. It's Touch of Pink by Jordana. Really pretty color. Again, just don't wear it. And then this one I'm not gonna swatch because it's brand new. It's the Fox in the Box Hard Candy. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. All right, and this is my high-end blushes, which will probably be even less given away. We'll see. These are some Kat Von D blushes. I'm not gonna get rid of those. Some Too Faced. This one I'll go ahead and get rid of. It's from Hill Rocky. Sorry, I keep everything in boxes, if you haven't noticed. And this one is in Tango, and it's just so bright, you guys, that I just will never, ever wear it. Way too bright for me. I have an Ella mask I'm gonna keep, some MAC, and a Tarte. The Balm, Becca, Stila, Bobbi Brown, Makeup Geek, Urban Decay. No, I'm just not gonna get rid of none of these, you guys. Oh, this one I can get rid of, if I can even get it out. This is from Laura Geller, and it is their Ethereal Rose and Satin Supplime Berry. It's pretty. It has two different colors, or you can just mix them together. But let me see if I can swatch it for you. It's pretty. I don't ever wear it. And that's the reason why I'm getting rid of it. Duh, Crystal. Over here, I'm gonna get rid of this mineral blush from Bare Minerals in Secret. Very pretty, but I just don't use mineral blushes, and I already have someone who wants that. I'm also gonna be getting rid of this blush from I'm Blush from Mimi Box. It's a light pink, and I don't ever wear light pink blushes, so that can go. Everything else is staying except for, let me reach this back here. This is a cream blush from Bella Pierre. I've never used it, and I don't wear cream products, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. All right, this is my highlighting drawer. Another weak spot for me, but I can get rid of a couple, even though I don't really want to. This one I've had for a year, never used it, and I want to keep it for the hoarder in me, but I know I will never use it, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. I'm also gonna get rid of this Cinderella Fairy Glow. Has never been used, so that's to go. I am gonna keep these little samples. I love this color. I put that on the cheekbones, as well as the So Susan one right here. And I have not opened this one, but I do want to try it out and see what it looks like before I get rid of it. Over here. Now this one is so pretty. I'll give you a swatch. You can either do that or the whole thing. And it's so pretty. But you guys, I never wear it, and it's, I don't know. Let me think about that one. I'm gonna put that back just for a second. This one I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of. I've only used this a couple times. It's the Wet n Wild Illuminating palette, and it's so powdery. Pretty, but powdery. And it's right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. And this one right here. And this is like the same concept almost, Ofra. And this is their blush strips, illuminating blush strips. And this one's pretty as well, but this one's even more powdery. Yeah. Very pretty though. I mean, the hoarder in me wants to keep these, but I just don't ever pull for them. So they're just gonna go. I'm looking to see if there's anything else that I want to get rid of. And I don't think so right now. Isn't that bad? I'm thinking about getting rid of these, but I just want to try these out a little bit more before I make my decision. And you know what, you guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep that for now because that is just so pretty. I can't let that one go. All right, this last drawer is some unopened products of my foundation, concealers, primers. I'm not gonna get rid of anything in here except for one thing, and it's because it's too dark for me, and I can already tell it's gonna be too dark, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. And that is the CoverGirl True Blend. And this is in the shade Soft Honey. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that while we're getting rid of stuff. All right, this is my Alex 9 drawer. And I'm sorry for the angle, it's just, this is the only way I can film this spot here. These are my liquid lipsticks, like my pencils, lip care products. I'm just gonna go ahead and, this is where I think I'm gonna get rid of quite a bit of stuff. Starting with this is like my reds and purples, oranges, and I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this So Susan Lip Dome, as well as this Rimmel Show Off. I've never even used it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. These, gonna go ahead and get rid of them. I'll show you them, never even used them. Well, it's like a, I don't even know what this is, a liquid blush for the lips and cheeks. And this one is a lip and cheek glow. Never used it. I just don't use these kind of products very much. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this Lord & Berry. It's like an orange red, and I don't ever wear like orangey reds. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these as well. From this one's from Be a Bombshell in the shade Shameless, and this is Hiraki in the shade Mandarin. And again, this is orange, and this one's pretty, but I don't ever use it, and I haven't used it, so it's gonna go. What else? I'm gonna keep these. This can go. It's like a liquid lip color from Milani. Haven't used it. This can go. It's like a liquid cheek and lip thing. So that can go. Or velvet. I don't know what it is. But it can go. Excuse me, that's my little girl. And you're probably going to be hearing noise from now on because they just returned home. Alright, so if you hear anything, it's my kids in the background. But the show must go on. I'm going to keep all of these. These are my Ofra lipsticks. I love those. This one, I can go ahead and let go of. This is the Jing Eye lipstick in, I don't know, doesn't have a name. That's gonna go. This one, I want to try this Stila formula. This color probably I would not use. I just want to try it and see what I think about the formula before getting rid of that. Anything else? Nope, I'm gonna keep everything else in here. What is this? Yeah, I just want to keep everything else in here. Alright, over here is my lip balms, and I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of some of these that I don't use. These are brand new, haven't been opened. And they're from Rainbow Honey, which is a subscription box. And then these are from Eco Lips, and I just don't ever use them. So they're going to go. I have some of these back here I don't ever use. Like never, I never use these. Oh man. This one is actually one of my first ones, and it's bad. It doesn't even smell the same, so that can go. And I think I'm going to either keep these and give them to my daughter or give them to some family members. I just don't use that. And then back here I just have some stuff that I use, like this I do use. And these I do use, so I'm just going to keep those.
Stop taking stuff away.
Here are some pinks, and let's go through these.
Baby.
No, not right now. Okay, go play. I'm actually going to keep that one. That one's pretty. Anything in here that I'm going to get rid of? Probably not a lot. I will say, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this right there. I've never used that. Again, another Milani lip color I'm going to get rid of.
Okay,
I'm going to keep that one. That's a pretty color. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. I will never ever use that. Ever. And this is the Milani Power Lip Gloss Stain. Yeah, I won't ever use that.
Mom, put that back.
I'm going to keep the rest of those for now.
Put that back.
Sorry, my kids keep on interrupting. My last section I have to go through is my neutrals, and I'm not gonna get rid of nothing except for this right here. This is from J-Cat. It's pretty, I just don't ever wear it. I've only swatched it, so I'm just gonna kind of get rid of it. On to lip glosses. Let me fix this for you guys. Now this is where I'm gonna be getting rid of some. And it's gonna be hard, but I have to. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all of my whitening lightning lip glosses because I've had them and I've probably only wore them once. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all of these. I'm gonna keep my Gerard Cosmetic one though because I do like that color, but the whitening lightnings, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of those. This is a Starlux lip gloss that has never been used, getting rid of that. I do love my Lorax, so those are not going anywhere. And my Bare Minerals, this Jello shot can go. It's just like a liquid lip gloss. I don't know, it's just changes colors. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. Go ahead and get rid of this as well from Gloss Snob. I have to hurry up because my battery is dying. If not, I have to finish this later. Yep, I have two back here, Whitening Lightning. There we go. These are Fiji and Pink Tiara. And then the other ones was Nude and Coral Craze. Keeping everything else for now. And keeping everything in here, right? Yeah. I don't wear red lip glosses very much, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these. I'm gonna keep just a couple, but these can go. So this is two NYX Butter Glosses, a Haraki lip gloss, and a Bombshell lip gloss. This one can go ahead and go as well. This Medusa makeup can go. Some of these have never been used, you guys, so yeah. And this one, and this is Salmon. I do want to keep the Rose Hill because that's Jacqueline's collab, but everything else can go from them. And let's go ahead and get rid of this from Cynthia Rowley or something like that, because I won't ever use that. So that can go as well. All right, these are my eye primers, brow products, and pencils, cream pencils. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep these. I'm gonna keep this for now. I'm gonna get rid of this Lancome eye primer. I don't like the formula. That is going. Keeping this. I'm not getting rid of none of these. I do want to get rid of one thing here, and that is the Maybelline Brow Drama. It is getting old, so that has got to go. And I need to get rid of this one, but I want to repurchase this before I let this one go. And I think that's it for that drawer. These are my eye primers, no, my eyeliners, mascaras. I'm going to be getting rid of this right here. I never use it. It's like a penny color. This, I don't ever use it. That's gonna go. This was in my project pan last year. It's so dry. It's double-ended. Getting that to go. Everything else in here I'm gonna keep. Some of these have to go. These are older and almost dried up. I don't ever use this Wet n Wild eyeliner. And this one I do love, and it's so pretty and it still works, but the hairs are broken on them. My daughter broke it, so that has got to go. And these mascaras. All of these mascaras are gonna go. I don't ever use this, so I'm not gonna keep it. Someone else could be loving that. And these just aren't my favorite. I thought I was gonna love it, but Yeah, especially this one. But they're not a favorite of mine, and this one's really old and dried out. So those are going. These are all unopened. I'm not going to be going through that section just because I want to try them out. Okay, these are my single shadows. These are all my Milani ones. I'm not going to go get rid of any of these right now. I am going to get rid of this. This is from the Skin Food, and it's just like a little trio. I've only used this once since I've got it. Really pretty, but I don't ever use it, so that can go. Oh, okay. And let me see. I'm gonna get rid of this Laura Geller eyeshadow duo. This is in Amethyst and Unearthed. Oh, put my hand in it. I don't ever use it. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of these. Well, actually I'm gonna keep this one right here because it's more like a pigment. That one can stay. This one, it's like a crease shade, and I've had it for a while and haven't used it. So that can go. Anything else? I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of these as well because I haven't even used them. These are from Bella Pierre, and they're just loose shadows. I don't use loose shadows at all. But those look pretty. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just keep them. And I'm gonna force myself to try them. Those are so pretty though, you guys. I'm so bad at this. I'm keeping all my ColourPop MAC. And these I'm just gonna keep as well. I'm so bad. So bad. Well, that was not very good. Alright, now being honest with everyone, I'm probably not getting rid of anything in here. Palettes, eyeshadows are my weakness, so I'm not gonna be getting rid of hardly anything in here. These are all my Wet n Wild, like little, not duos, but trios, quads, quints, whatever. I'm not getting rid of none of these. I guess I'll go ahead and get rid of these. I just don't use them. And this one, if I can open it, just has some like eyeshadows in there. So that can go. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this from Hard Candy. Never used it. So it can go. I have some Lorac stuff, Too Faced, Comfort Zone. Not getting rid of none of those. I'm gonna get rid of anything. Probably not. Nope. See, I'm bad. Not getting rid of nothing else. Oh. This is my larger palettes. Not getting rid of anything. Nope. Can't. Another set of large palettes that I'm not getting rid of. You guys. And final drawer, Disney palettes that I'm not getting rid of. Yeah, told you this was gonna be a fail in that department. This is all the stuff that I am going to be decluttering from my collection, which looks well over 50. I'll have the number totaled somewhere in this video, but I'm pretty sure it's more than 50. I'm gonna be giving these to family and friends, and things that are old, I'm gonna go ahead and throw them out. But thank you for watching, and until next time, thank you, bye.